Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the journey through apostolic succession. The Apostolic Foundation has this special characteristic. It is both historical and spiritual. The Catechism of the Catholic Church 77 says, in order that the full and living gospel might always be preserved in the Church, the apostles left bishops as their successors. They gave them their own position of teaching authority. Indeed, the apostolic preaching, which is expressed in a special way in the inspired books, was to be preserved in a continuous line of succession until the end of time. So today we hear about our 158th Pope in apostolic succession, who is Pope Victor III. Brief history and background of Pope Victor III. He was born in the Principality of Benevento, Italy in 1027 AD. He joined the Benedictine monastery in Montecasino and took the name Desiderius. Eventually he became the new abbot in 1058 AD. His rule at Montecasino marks the monastery's golden age because he promoted writing and manuscript illumination, established an important school of mosaic, and radically reconstructed the abbey, which is considered a major event in the history of Italian architecture. Pope Nicholas II appointed Desiderius to be a cardinal priest in the year 1059 AD, before making him the papal vicar of southern Italy. In the role of papal vicar, Desiderius succeeded in bringing peace that had been elusive in the conflict between the papacy and the invading Normans of southern Italy. Victor III twice claimed the office of the pontiff and struggled against the anti-pope. Desiderius was chosen as pope, but he declined the office, and the year 1085 passed without an election. On May 24, 1086, the cardinals proclaimed him pope against his will, but before his consecration was completed, he was driven from Rome by supporters of the Holy Roman Emperor Henry IV, who had set up the anti-pope Clement III in 1084. Victor retired to Montecasino. In March 1087, Victor convened a synod at Capua and resumed his papal authority. He received belated consecration in St. Peter's, Rome, on May 9th, but imperial support for Clement made it impossible for Victor to spend more than a few weeks in the city. He dispatched an army to Tunis, where it defeated the Saracens and compelled them to pay tribute to Rome. In August 1087, he held a synod at Benevento that excommunicated Clement. This pontiff served as the head of Western Church in a time of great turmoil for the papacy and during a struggle with the Holy Roman Empire. Falling ill at the synod, Victor returned to Montecasino, where he died. He was described as a man of unusual holiness, and he was beatified by Pope Leo XIII in 1887. Victor is one of the few popes to be buried outside of St. Peter's Basilica. Although his papacy was eventful, it was short and remarkable. It lasted under 2 years. Quick facts. Pope Victor III was born to Prince Landulf V of Benevento as his only child. The health of Pope Victor was never good, and he became ill while he was being crowned. Birth name Dauferio. He died September 16, 1087 AD. His papacy began May 24, 1086 AD, and his papacy ended September 16, 1087 AD. His feast day is September the 16th. Contributions. Pope Victor III has one surviving literary work called The Dialogues about the miracles of the saints of Montecasino. He dispatched an army to Tunis, where it defeated the Saracens and compelled them to pay tribute to Rome. In August 1087, he held at Benevento a synod that excommunicated Clement. When he was papal vicar in southern Italy, 1059, he negotiated peace between the Normans and the papacy. Thank you for listening, and as always, stay tuned for our next episode. Please like, share, comment, and spread the word to everyone around you. For Christ and for the Church, may God bless you all.